at Mozaic Restaurant in Ubud, Bali with Blake Thornley. He's the executive chef here. And tell us a little bit about what you aspire to do with your cuisine.
I like to use a lot of local ingredients, ingredients that most normal people will not see every day. So things like a ginger flower, things like klook nut, nunca or jackfruit in English, etc. I like to mix that with French cuisine.
We're going to take a peek into Chef Blake's kitchen to check out what ingredients he's going to prepare with his staff, and as well as have a little tasting, right?
Yeah, oh, this is your first course. It's based around ginger flower or kichichung. In here I've got a red radish puree that's been infused with ginger flower. Here we have the watermelon, which has actually been char grilled. It's got a nice smoky flavor mixed with some chives, salt, and just a little bit of olive oil. Also, I've got some ginger flower petals here. Okay, the lobster, I've got some beautiful Boston lobster from Alaska. And also what's going to make this dish extra special is I'm going to finish it with some caviar. Sous vide Boston lobster with kichichung radish puree, char grilled watermelon, and caviar. This is a klook nut and olive puree, okay? Then I've got some carrots that have been glazed in orange juice and coriander. So we take a nice piece of confit coral trout. This coral trout's been confit in coconut oil. Fresh coconut oil that I get actually from my security at the front gate. This is a carrot and basagade emulsion, okay? And then I've got some orange rocks here, like an orange candy, that I make with orange juice and lactose powder. Now this one's based around bling bling wulu, or baby starfruit, which I showed you guys on the platter earlier. So here I've confit some bling bling wulu, or baby starfruit, for a long amount of time in a spiced sugar syrup recipe. And then what I've done is I've seared some frogwa, and from that frogwa pan, I've deglazed it with chicken stock, so I scoop up all that fat, okay? Okay, and then I mixed it with raw bling bling wulu juice and some of the poaching liquid from the bling bling wulu. So you get like a sweet and sour broth with a nice fatty frogwa flavor. So here's the broth here. We just pour this in on top. Straight away, also some parsley and chives are inside. Here's my nice bit of seared frogwa. Just finish it with some sea salt. Take it and place it on top, just like that. We've just got some bling bling chips, or some starfruit chips. This is the most expensive tempeh in the world because I've mixed it with fresh black truffle. Take some nice nunca puree or jackfruit puree, place it on the base of the plate. Then I'm just taking some little sugar snap peas for a bit of sweetness. Then here I've got my tempeh. Now inside of here, I've fried the tempeh and ground it up. And what I've done is I mix it with some lemon zest, fresh truffle oil, chopped black truffle, parsley and marjoram. So it's like a little crumble that goes down the plate. I've got my nice French pigeon. Let's finish it with a bit of sea salt, a truffle sauce. And then I take the tempeh crumble, the main ingredient of this dish. Just crumble it all over the bird, all over the pigeon. Here's your sorbet course, which is based around sursak. We've got a little Campari and grapefruit jelly. And you've got a nice sursak sorbet. Also a Campari emulsion. And to finish it off, you've just got a little pomelo rice twirl. This dessert's been based around kamangi and also turmeric. So here you've got a kamangi mousse. Okay, now if you look inside the mousse, it's actually green. Okay, then to accompany this, you've got a turmeric and lemon sorbet. On top of the sorbet, you've got a little bit of candied turmeric. Also a pomegranate reduction with fresh pomegranate.
So with that, that's the final course. 6 courses, fully stuffed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chef Blake. This is awesome. If you're ever in Bali, Ubud, definitely check out Mozaic Restaurant. Well known. No one can ever miss it, right?
Exactly.